I'm not done in this room. If we ever come back to this room, normally we do our networking out there where there's a lot more space, but by the time I remembered that, it was like 26 past, so I forget it.
Chilly out there.
Yeah, I don't get cold, you know that. So now I've put a little bit of a quandary because my normal karakia people aren't here.
Oh no.
Does anybody know? Yes? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's not good. Maybe someone else.
Okay, cool. What's your name? Joe. Joe. If we could all stand, we just do a karakia because we can, and it's good to start learning. I'm getting better, but not nearly good enough to run this for everyone. And I just love the idea that we start with a welcome. So if you lead Joe, and then we'll join in. Me no tātou.
Whakatata te hau ki te uru, whakatata te hau ki te tona, kia mā kina kina ki tuna, kia mā taratara ki tai, e hi ake ana te atāpura, he tio, he huka, he haumana, tine mōiora.
Lovely, thank you. Have a seat. Yeah. So it's so wonderful to see lots of new faces here. I'm sorry that I rushed in from the airport bringing in Rachel, zooming in like Superman, and didn't get a chance to talk to you, so hopefully I get a chance to connect with you before you leave. If you're not part of our Facebook group, please join the Facebook group. Chrysalis for Women. I'm the admin, and so we'll just let you in. So Chrysalis is all about supporting women through their business journey, and we say journey because we know that it's not linear, it's a bumpy ride, it goes round and round in circles, and as with a journey, there's so many things that you need. You know, you need to pack your bag, you need those places that you're going to stop along the way, you need kind of a destination, and it's okay if you change destination. But the main thing that you need is support along the way. It's the people that you take with you that really make the difference of having a journey and just a trip in isolation, right? Mm-hmm. So Chrysalis is about connecting women together to find the people that you want to journey with, and a lot of conversations and connecting happens here in the room, but I think the magic happens when you connect outside of this room and find people that are going to be your cheerleaders, that are going to be your supporters. They're going to be those people that are saying, good grief, what are you going to do that for? So hopefully you find those people in this room today. So the next part of our morning is normally me talking about something because I can. And so today I went to a conference this week, Electrify, and there were so many things there that literally blew my mind. But you know how sometimes the universe, it sends you a couple of signs, right? So for me, there was a lady there, and I can't even remember which one it was, talking about our boundaries, about our values and where our line in the sand sits. And then at home that night, my husband was watching Expanse. I don't know if anybody has seen it. And there's this scene, and they want information out of this guy, right? So they're beating him up to get the sign and to get the information. And so Naomi's going to go and try and do that, and then the hero guy's holding her back and letting this other guy get beaten so they can get the information that they wanted, right? And anyway, of course, then she's in a bit of a snub with him. And so he tries to make up, as men do, and sort of going along, and so her comment, he said, I wasn't going to let it go too far. And she said, it's every little step that you do let that changes who you are and what you stand for. And it just really resonated with me because it's a web design business. A lot of the businesses, they outsource offshore. And that's been really tempting to us from a financial point of view, from a resource point of view. So part of my values of my business is keeping it local. So every time I sort of think, so that, the dollar signs think that's really cool, it's like, is that aligned with my values? And it's just those really good reminders, and this woman, when she was talking, was that there are going to be those things that come up for us all the time. There's going to be that thing, oh well, what if I just do that little bit this way, and then, but then it's so much easier to do that next step in another direction. So for me, it is about, you know, having your values. I know some businesses in here that I've been amongst for a while have got really strong embedded values, and I'm sure that they get challenged on at least a weekly basis, but I'm just here to say, hold your values, stick to who you are, because I think it really it shines out in the end. And as businesses, we want to stand out above others, and as people and as women, we want to hold true to who we are. We don't want to get a business that we don't feel aligns with our values anymore. So that was the thought for the day. Right. Just on Porirua Women and Family Centre. So this is a local initiative that we support. We very happily support them. They really are helping women at risk in the community, getting out of challenging situations, or looking at how they can help, how they can improve the way that they're living. And they offer so many support services that we are really happy to support in return. We always have a box here for people to bring any donations that Angela kindly takes to them, because if people are removed from at-risk situations, they literally leave with what they're wearing. There are families in situations where they can't put food on the table, so bringing in tins of food or anything like that, every little bit helps.